Welcome everyone to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been... Take the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the jet motion.
How the fuck we missed it? Bitch, come here.
Oh,
come on, man.
And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball players have got to go.
Man.
This defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
On the run, it's Hunter. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Burton. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hunter. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid...
We there, man. We just got to make a
play. They want to get this defense on its heels. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Frazier. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the running back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes the connection.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Auburn.
What
a catch and run for 6.
Mother.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
Almost ready to
Let's
kick
go.
away.
Crossing routes and
Scoring
running back.
touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he breaks into the open.
Come on, he way faster than that. He way faster than that.
Inside the 10.
Let's go.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Let me see.
Touchdown,
Let me see.
Buckeyes.
Yeah.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the point after is good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Delivers the contact. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think.
Bro, what kind of angle was that he just took?
He's at the 10.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Tigers. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball.
And it's the best motherfuckers DB on the game. He just took that terrible ass angle coming down.
Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep, but the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Huge play. It's so nice.
All right, baby, let's go, man.
Make these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Getting to the end zone.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass.
Yeah, up and beats up.
And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter
Let's go.
comes to a
I'm going to
close.
beat this man. Yes. He thinks he's sweet. Let's go. Let's go.
The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get laddered up.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio, he's got it at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Scrambling away. And to get rid of it quickly. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Using his legs, it's Henderson. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Thorne. Fires to the big fella. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. Defense in press coverage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He got it. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Defense looks like they're coming. They're trying to get to it. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Grab behind the line. It's Burton. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short game.
Let's go. Good shit.
It's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Never a doubt.
Good shit. Good shit.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line.
Damn.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Looking for space, it's Henderson. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground, he's got it again. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead.
Fucking go,
Still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
So hot.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Feeling some heat.
Let's go!
That pass intercepted.
Fucking go, dog.
Him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming
Let's
out.
fucking
now you
go.
force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Back to throw, it's Howard. He's got it on the run.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Ohio State. They take the lead with the 6.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right
Fucking
matchup,
go,
and that
dog.
time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Scott. Makes a move. Oh, what vision.
Man, come on.
He's going to get loose.
Kick out.
He will score. Touchdown, Tigers. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space.
That's what I knew.
What to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
What's he going?
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. A two-point conversion is good.
That shit made me lose who
teams
the fuck I was
practice
in
two-point
home,
plays
bro.
all throughout the
Nigga,
week, all
ass.
throughout the year for situations like that. You need to make it a 3-point game so your opponent can only time out with a field goal. Great job of execution.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Let me go. Let me break it. Yeah. Damn.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. This time it's complete. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. And you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
He's looking for a man on second down. Finds his man. It's Henderson. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker. It's Ibuka. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Fuck he think he is. Fuck him, man. Damn.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Shit. Fuck. What he got down there?
He's looking to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Buckeyes will have it first and 10.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
With the run on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on second and goal? To the air, it's Howard. Into traffic, it's picked off.
I threw that out so late. He threw it late.
Inside the 50. 30. The 20.
Threw that bitch late.
Dang. Touchdown, Auburn.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick the
that
field
was
goal.
late.
Don't let him score points. Heck no. You turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house.
And he made the extra point without problem. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Ibuka. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
This time on target. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Quarterback checking the play. Snap from the gun on third down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking to throw at Howard. He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Offense working from the pistol. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running.
Yeah, damn.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where legends are made and titles are won. Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wall. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Get the depth chart right now. Oh, shit move fast as hell.
Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Miller.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And now on second down for this offense. Miller with the ball. Makes one man miss. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Looking to scramble. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
What?
Working the middle. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. Quick step and go. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Alabama!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ibuka. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Ohio State 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after him. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. To the air. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He got loose. Almost housed it. Finally dragged down at the 32. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Pulls it in. It's Miller. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pulls it in. It's Prentice. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the ground with the back. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They came out hot on this drive, one play and already near midfield. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Scanning the field, it's Howard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Another incompletion on third down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. There are few things that can impact the game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
And I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the errant pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it off?
They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly. And he hauls it in inside the 30. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
That's the end of the first half. The Tuscaloosa Alabama 14, Ohio State 7.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ibuka. Bust through behind his pad.
Wow.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Dropping back, it's Howard. And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just flip.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Oh, what a cut! Good, solid tackle.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to throw on third down. Looking left. Pulls it in. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Everybody and their brother showing blitz.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Getting some heat.
There we go.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Taking it the other way.
Let's fucking go, dog.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all. But the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create the turnover, and then you take it all the way to the inside.
The extra point is good. And now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's ball. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, you won't. Short.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. They're working that left side. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man quick. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
Looking to pass on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. He wants a big play here late.
Yeah,
he toast the coverage, got it deep downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Oh, he's so cheesy. He was finna try that shit again. You a man,
and the fumble rolls out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play.
You start to get that offense going and start having
He's
success.
gonna do the same shit again.
Make sure when you get close to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Thank you.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, what a move! He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. The defense will use a timeout, and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. and they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Keeping it on the ground.
Come on, man.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man.
And they're going to go for two and try to decide it right now. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Here comes the two-point try. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Incomplete. And the try for two. And the
Fucking go,
attempt to
dog.
take the lead
Try to do that little
does
shit.
not work in the final seconds. Lining up to cover the
Happening.
kick after that
Easy,
touchdown
dog.
drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something
Let's
a
go.
little more dynamic, but they get it around at the 20. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The defense still has 3 timeouts. Let's see if they force the issue and make this quarterback try to kneel down again. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. And they'll take a knee. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Give to the single back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as far as you can throw it.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this game.
Watch
But I'll
the
tell you what,
sideline.
we've seen weird things happen in college football.
He's going up top here late in the game. A huge gain
What?
on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. Timeout is called with just a single second left. With the line of scrimmage at the 32, they'll line up for a 49-yard field goal attempt and a chance to win the game. And this one's not going to get there.
Let's
No
go.
good. Not enough left. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go, man. Go.
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
And the Jayhawks will get us started with the opening kickoff. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
There we go. There we go. Let's see.
First down here for the offense.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Going up top on first down. A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
There we go. There we go.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Takes the easy one to the back.
Jayhawks.
Makes that one pay
That's
off.
good.
They finally getting down at the 38, and it'll be first down. The Buckeyes. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Ah, come on.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself,
I
we'll have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. In the backfield, it's
Yeah, I'll get him made.
and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job by the quarterback getting through his progression. He wanted to throw that football down the field, but nobody was open. He never forgot about his run.
Yeah, damn.
Swing route, spitting it out to the perimeter and letting him do the rest for a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Bringing it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Come on, man.
On first down, here comes this offense. The back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Shakes off the tackle. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You can see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
They ran it on first down, now on second. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Let's go.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that looks a little better, sir.
If I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they're able to make the tackle. The Jayhawks want to move quickly.
Ohio State 7, Kansas 0.
A third down play to get the quarter started. To throw, it's Daniels. He's got his man. Nowhere to move. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Jayhawks are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. Zings it complete to the right. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Trying play action. Going up top. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he just kept running.
Oh,
and he
wow.
ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? That quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because of...
Can anyone catch it? A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense lining up quickly.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. On the move, it's Howard. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Big gain on that.
Let's go.
He steps out of bounds with a first down. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. They get to the line quickly. Motion from the offense. The give and the run.
Let's go.
And he'll glide his way in for the score.
Yeah.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Yeah.
It's true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on
Shit. Let's go. Good shit, boy.
Defense.
Let's fucking go.
And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
there is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for. field, and then you jump the route, and you make the play, and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could
Come on, y'all, get some press.
Turns right here.
On the run, it's Daniels.
Oh! He didn't pick that.
Turnover, instead it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Neal.
Alright, damn, man.
A big play there, gets it to the 30. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete
Fuck you get me like that.
Quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, back to
Oh, man, y'all gotta stop playing.
a timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Lets it fly. Working that left side.
Man, it's like, bro, this shit's so predictable, bro. It's like, bro, damn, man, we just gotta make the play, dog. We just gotta make the play.
Cut into the lead just before halftime. They want to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone.
This shit's so fucking, it don't make sense. It don't make sense, dog.
Passing touchdown, man.
It don't make sense, man.
The comeback is more than on now.
Damn, it don't make sense, bro.
They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half. Get all the juice.
Damn, that shit predictable.
And be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. He fires one deep down the right side.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he intercepts it. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
Not all DBs make the play at the end.
I should have threw the hell higher.
They can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Fires to the middle.
Let's go.
Ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, light it up here at the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass, it's Daniels.
Let's go!
And he is finding
Don't fucking try me like that, boy.
all over the field. His third interception of the day. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in the flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up
damn.
the interception he threw on the last drive. With that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and thrown it away. This
Yeah,
he's got to collect himself.
He lost it high and deep.
This nigga crazy.
And he'll take it
Get him the fuck out of here!
Touchdown, Buckeyes!
It's so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest. He'll cross that goal line. He'll take care of you, make you look like a genius. That's that kind of guy right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. They're just about ready to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before...
I missed the fucking damn, dog.
The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Makes the grab.
He sucked, dog. He sucked. You might know it the hell something. He sucked.
Here on second down. He's looking to throw.
I knew it was coming out.
Shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They'll try to get it through the air. Firing to
The
the
fuck
right.
am I coming?
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where...
Let's go!
Another interception.
Try me, boy!
Fourth of the day.
Let's go. New head shit. Well, I already did that. Hold on. Okay, let's go up. No, no. Okay, let's go one more. Yeah, they ain't on there. Yeah, I need to keep run my shit up. Fuck, I check my battery.
Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's Rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Let's go.
And they'll get him on the ground as Yaphet.
Fucking go. I'll turn it. Yeah, I'll try. Here we go. Yeah. Don't press the on. Man, don't press her. Appreciate it, boy. Yeah.
Start the next drive. First down for this offense. The give to the back. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. A pickup of 6. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Trying to get to it.
Let's go.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Snagged on the outside, it's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down.
Man, they let him get that pitch off.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Maffa. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
Let's. Oh no, man, get the fuck out! Man. Oh my God, bro.
Moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Oh, it's out.
Yeah, you want to play and shit? You want to play? Yeah, okay. You want to play and celebrate and shit, right? I admit.
Swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they
Well, who the fuck you think I am?
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw.
How the fuck?
He released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy.
Nigga didn't even block him.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Howard. It's complete.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
They'll try to get the first through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Brown.
Let's go.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Hey, man.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Going with the ground game left. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
There's a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good.
Ball is out behind the line.
Ah!
Bounced right back to them.
And this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes his connection.
Bruh.
On the move is the
Yeah.
ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quick completion on the out. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. caught in the backfield. It's Maffa.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Big scram.
Oh my God, man.
Touchdown.
Oh, we got something for that.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They march 7
damn, bro.
and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson.
Ah, he should have been gone.
At the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's looking to throw it.
Oh,
That's
my.
the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
They keep attacking through the air. That's caught. It's Henderson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the... They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense got to stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Try to get it on the ground. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Tate. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that play.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield, it's Howard. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, just keeps firing.
Let's go.
Ohio State. And
Let's fucking go.
when they found that 6 points. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Ah!
It's Williams. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. This defense will try to keep everything in front.
Drop it! God damn, man.
Seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but not
Oh my God, bro.
pick up and moving the sticks for a first down.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding.
God, Lee, man.
Gotta hit those tight windows, make those precise
It's the
passes,
same
those
shit.
big plays.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And the try is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Oh,
Ready to
oh,
start the
oh,
second half.
oh,
Clemson will kick it away.
oh.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at
Let's
the 8.
fucking go.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn.
Oh, there's the ball. Defense coming up.
How the fuck 88 ain't pick that up?
I love those smashes when you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
He's going to take off. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Pocket starts to collapse. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the
This
hit.
fucking suck, man. This man play style is so cheesy.
You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on third. Got it behind the line. It's Maffa. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't have a chance to get loose.
So we know what the fuck we got to look for with this
Get
one.
upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were.
Let's go!
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
What?
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Throws for the tight end.
Ah, man.
Missed the connection here on third.
Man, I bullshitted with that one. I bullshitted with that one. Oh my God. Man, I bullshit with that one, dog.
You can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Bringing it back, it's Brown.
There.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse. And
Let's go! Let's go! Hey, let's get this shit over with. Let's get it over with.
Nifty moves on a terrific return.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Past the sticks, and he may get more.
Let's go!
Down, but that might be the final.
Let's fucking go!
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I didn't notice that shit.
They'll give it to him again. And they
Oh,
try
bro.
in the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires to the right. He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking for room. It's Judkins. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. Let's see what they've got on second down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force them to get the ball.
A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Release to the back. He's got it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Let's go, dog.
Grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's gonna make
Let's watch his crossing routes, his screen, his run with the quarterback. Let's go, dog.
People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jessica.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the...
Let's go! Ah!
Stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Might be looking to
Let's go!
and he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so
Damn.
early,
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, dog. Shit, what? Shit, dog. I'm finna get on the motherfucker. Oh, look good, man. I'm really finna be back on later, man. Watch some of this. Some of the, if it's still on. No, it might not even be on, man. The Lakers finna come on, bet. He's out.